1, 2, 3. Testing. All right, listen up. Drop everything and give me your undivided attention. In about an hour, we'll be arriving at our destination, Kattelox Island. Double check your equipment readings and make sure everything's in working order. I want another flawless operation, same as the last one. I swear this treasure will be ours or my name's not Bond. Let's do it!
All right, let's get this show started. Mega Man Legends. This is actually the second time that I've LP'd this game now, but I have better equipment. Some of you know this, and some of you have absolutely no idea. And I forgot I gotta load my game first. Wait a minute. I keep forgetting I gotta load the previous file first. I'm gonna be doing this on a hard mode, of course. Anyway, as I was saying, some of you know this, and some of you have absolutely no idea. But I love this game. This is probably I would say the Mega Man Legends series is probably my second favorite game behind Final Fantasy. I'm not kidding. I love this game that much. And if you watch this LP, you will indeed see that. Since this game just came out on PSN, I thought it would be a good time to LP it. Hard mode. In order to unlock hard mode, you have to beat the game normally. After you beat hard mode, then you can play it on easy mode. But fuck that.
Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Mega Man? Mega Man? Mega Man? Can you hear me?
Just barely. The transmission isn't too clear.
I got worried because the transmission got cut off suddenly.
I'm okay. I think this is the last door. Whoa! It's still active! The reactor's still running!
Great! What about the refractor?
It's here! It's a big one, too!
All right, now maybe we can finally get some money. Be careful. Don't count your chickens yet. I'm picking something up on my screen. Looks like a Reaver bot. You'd better get out of there. Come on.
Right. If you see anything, let me know. Here we go!
All right, here we go. Mega Man Legends. First things first. Since this game just came out on PSN, there are going to be a lot of new people playing this game, so I have to treat this LP as if it's your first time playing it, so on and so forth. Okay, basic controls. Square button shoots your buster gun. This is your main weapon here. The triangle button kicks. You'll rarely use this, but it can be helpful in certain situations. The circle button, you walk with it. You can ride your jet skates, but that's not till halfway through the game. The X button is your jump button. If you press the R1 button, you'll do a roll to the right. If you press the L1 button and the X button at the same time, you'll roll to the left. While he's doing this roll, he is completely invincible. He takes no damage whatsoever while he's doing this roll here. So it's a X and R1 at the same time, and X and L1 at the same time. If you press the L1 and the R1 button by himself, he does a little turn. Now, unfortunately, guys, the controls, you might have a hard time getting used to the controls at first if it's your first time playing the game, but it's not that bad. I forgot the circle button and the D-pad turns them in that direction. That could be helpful to know. And we'll go over more stuff as we come to them. Let's go.
Wait a second. There should be a Reaver bot around there somewhere. Can you see it? It looks like a small one. You should be able to take it down with your buster gun.
just a warning, guys. This is indeed going to be a 100% playthrough. I might miss a frame or two every once in a while, but this is going to be a full LP. So I'm going to show everything, including all the cutscenes. So
Turn right there.
yeah.
Do you see a door? That should be the way out. It's not far from your current position.
And this is not a speed run, although I will show you a few speed running tactics, but this is going to be a speed run.
Watch out, there's some...
For example, if you're doing a speed run, you want to like jump there and stuff like that. But speed run this game on the hard mode is quite difficult because of some of the bosses, like the bonds and the airship, so on and so forth. That fight's actually very hard if you speed run through it because you're not gonna have enough zenith to power up your weapon and stuff like that. All right, those little green things that I picked up, those are refractors. That's your money source in this game. Jump here. He grabs pole automatically. Speedrun tactics. Do a little jump ahead. He'll move up a little bit. Okay, we're gonna go in this room right here. This is your money source. These little refractor things. And by the way, if you're playing the normal mode, you'll get more money here. But I'm playing the hard mode. Apparently, you don't get a lot of money on hard mode for some reason, or maybe I'm just unlucky. Cause when I did this on normal, I got like 1,000 in there. This time I got like barely 500. So yeah.
Mega Man.
Okay. R1 button is your aim. I don't have to kill this thing, of course, but I'm just gonna do it because I'm evil like that. That little trick I did a minute ago, that's the rapid fire trick. That right there. It doesn't work very well in the first game. You'll probably rarely use it. However, in Mega Man Legends 2, it is extremely broken, and you are going to use it a lot in Mega Man Legends 2. There we go. I did have to do that, but I know that I'm going to need some money later on to power my weapons. Okay, you don't have to shoot these things. You can just kick it. I said kick it, please. Thank you. Kick it. All right, damn it. Kick it. Thank you. Okay. Money. Turn around, and our first buster part. Power Razor. Blah, 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 blah. These things increase your attack power. Pretty basic. Buster parts. Equip. Very, very basic stuff there. All right, and now it's boss time. I'll probably skip some dialogues like this, but I might stop doing that since this is supposed to be a full LP. All cutscenes, all talking, so on and so forth. And that reminds me, unfortunately, the dialogue in this game can be kind of funny. Like, they pause a lot. That's one of the things that people are going to complain about in this game the first time playing it. The dialogue sucks. As long as you remember one minor detail. This game came out in fucking 1998. Okay. This little thing I'm doing here, running around in a circle, shooting the boss, that's like the ultimate technique. And you're going to abuse the hell out of this in Mega Man Legends 2. Especially considering the fact that in Mega Man Legends 2, you can move while locked onto the opponent. In this game, you can't do that, but he kind of automatically locks onto them in this game, so you'll be alright. As you see, this guy's very, very easy. Nothing to worry about here. And while you're watching the cutscene, let me go check on my rice.
Look at that sky. Well, that's a happy sight after being underground for so long. I wonder where Roll went. No way. Back for more? Phew. Nice timing, Roll.
Anytime, Mega Man. I'm sorry, Mega Man. I had some engine problems, and...
It's okay, Roll. But I'm glad you showed up when you did.
All's well that ends well, right? And we were able to get a refractor. We should be able to get by with that for a while. If only the mother lode were as easy to find as this.
Don't worry. We'll find it someday. And your parents, too.
Thanks. I know we will.
Oh, the engine's overheating. The smoke's so thick I can barely see.
What? I guess the flutter's in worse shape than I thought.
Roll, the number 5 feeder's going crazy. She can't take much more of this.
Gramps, can you open up the number 11 valve again?
Got it.
We'd better find some place to sit down. Mega Man, check the map.
There's an island called Kattelox about 100 miles southwest.
Good! Check!
I can't do much more by myself down here. Can somebody give me a hand?
Sorry, Gramps, but my hands are a little full right now.
Roll! I see it! Land ho!
Come on, hold together. Just a little bit more. Hold on, I'm taking her down.
Right. Looks like we made it.
Okay, now these are the kind of cutscenes that I was talking about. The audio is kind of bad here in English, unfortunately, but it's not that bad. I've seen worse.
This looks pretty bad. I don't think it'll be safe to set foot in here for quite a while.
We've been pushing her so hard. Haven't been taking good enough care of her. We'll just have to fix her up.
Looks like the repairs aren't going to be finished anytime soon. We'll be here for a while, I guess. This island, what do you call it, Mega Man? Kattelox? Must have a town or a city somewhere. Think you could go take a look around?
Okay, one minor thing I forgot to mention is one issue that people have with this game is the fact that it's called Mega Man, but it doesn't play like a Mega Man game, and that's the thing that my best friend hates about this game. He said that it's not a bad game, but it's not Mega Man either. Okay, sorry about that. I had to take care of something. All right, we're back. This is Data. He's your... Actually, I don't know if Data's a he or a she. I mean, I really can't tell. Oh, don't forget you're the only one who can understand what I say. Really? Ro can't understand you? Oh, well. Anyway, Data is your save source, and he restores your health. You're going to be going to him a lot. And Roll, let's just say in the Mega Man Legends series, Mega Man and Roll are not brother and sister. Yeah. Roll's another one of my childhood crushes. Okay, let's go to town and get stopped by the policeman here. I'll probably skip little stuff like this sometimes, but as far as voice acting, no, I'm not going to skip anything.
Ah, Mega Man! The police saw us crash land and came to check up on us.
Well, you certainly put on quite a show. But it looks like everyone's all right. Let me welcome you to Kattlox Island. Now, I'd like to ask one of you to come with me to the station.
We need you to fill out some immigration forms so you can get your registration and ID card. You can't enter the city without one.
Don't worry. It won't take very long. While you're waiting, you can spend your time in the shopping arcade next to the city. You don't need an ID card to get in there.
Are you ready to go, Professor?
Okay, so they just took off in the car and left us here to walk. How nice. Now, when you're watching people doing speed runs, you'll notice that they run like this. The reason why they do that is because when Mega Man runs adjacent like that, he runs a lot faster. You know, when they're speed running, they try to save every frame possible. But I'm not doing a speed run, so fuck that shit. Okay, the Apple Market, the bread and butter place of this game, I guess, because that's where the junk shop is. Look in this box, you get a broken, what was it? Broken cleaner. We'll be using that very soon. Not very soon, maybe like a couple more episodes. There's some money in there, 100 zenny. There's some in here too, a little bit, but every little bit helps. Gimme, thank you. All right, this is our destination, the junk shop. There are a lot of little shops in here, but the rest of them are like completely optional. You don't have to go there. We'll be doing that later on in the game to get like parts for buster parts and special weapons and so on and so forth. All right, to make a long story short, her husband is lost. He went off to the ruins, but he's a big coward, so now we gotta go save him and stuff like that. There's some money in this trash can right here. I think it's on like 10, 20 zenny, something like that. Yeah, 50. Okay, not much. You can like kick a trash can to see if something's in it, but by the time you're done, you could have checked mainly. So that's why I don't kick it. Okay, we want to go in here now. Help me! Okay, finally some action. Let's go, 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 go. Basically, we gotta save a man from dying from all these rebots stuff like that. Hello. Check these holes for like items and money and so on and so forth. Sometimes you leave and find a busted part. Now you notice that at the early stages of the game that I'm not gonna fight in the rebots because unfortunately I'm playing the hard mode, and until I get strong busted parts, it's gonna take me a long time to kill them. Not only that, but I don't have my vacuum arm now. How the fuck did that thing get up there? The refractor. How did the refractor bounce way up there? Anyway, I was saying I'm not gonna do a lot of fighting until I get my vacuum arm and some strong busted parts, because on hard mode, it just takes far too long to kill these guys until you get strong stuff. Thank you for saving my ass. I'll come and thank you later on. Okay. Thank you for saving my ass. I'll thank you later on in my shop. See you later. Okay. Before we go back, let's go get a busted part. I'm never going to use this thing. I'll probably just end up selling it for 500 zen, something like that. Once again, this is indeed a complete LP, so I'm going to show you everything I know about the game, which is about 95% of it. But even to this day, sometimes I learn something new about it. Okay, these things right here, these things with the spinning head, they are controlling these guys. If you kill this thing first, those things will be completely disabled. Unfortunately, that will cost them to drop a lot less money. So if you're farming zenny, you want to kill the moving one first. But we're not doing that right now. We'll do that later. And by the way, one thing I need to note, since I'm playing the hard mode, most of you are probably going to be playing this first time on the easy mode. Not easy mode, the normal mode. The enemies on the hard mode, I think they have like double HP. They do more damage, and they seem a lot more aggressive. For example, when you shoot these guys, they spin a lot more often. Yeah, see? He started spinning. They spin on the normal mode too, but not as much as they do in the hard mode. Don't worry about going over there right now, because no, you're not going to get far until you get the spring set. Alright, we got that out of the way. Let's go save our game in case something goes wrong, like the power goes out or whatever. Don't need to do that. I don't know why I did that. Alright, let's continue. Now that we've done that, let's go back to the junk shop. Talk to the woman. Thank you for saving my husband's ass. Haha, thank you for saving my life. Here, take this mind parts kit. Our first weapon. What's your name again, little blue boy? Hippopotamatus or whatever. Okay, Mega Man. One issue that you guys are gonna have with this game, it suffers the same fate as some of the later Final Fantasy games. It's called Mega Man, but it doesn't play at all like a Mega Man game. And the funny thing is, this was actually my very first Mega Man game. I have not played the original 2D games, even like that, but I know I'm missing out, but I'll get to them eventually.
Mega Man, were you able to find anything? Oh. If you can't find any parts in town, I guess we'll have to try digging for them ourselves.
That's what the man at the junk store said.
That might take a while. Which means... Huh? Mega Man, what's that? It looks like a weapons upgrade module.
Oh, this? Yeah, the junk store man gave it to me. He said we could use this car to hook it up.
You mean we can use this car? Well, come on then. Let's get it attached right away. There, it's ready. This weapon lets you use landmines. Just drop them in front of an oncoming enemy and boom! Just remember, there's a limited number of mines, so make sure you use them sparingly. Do you want me to explain what this weapon does again?
I'm sorry, guys, but this is indeed one of my favorite games of all time. I'm going to show each and every single cutscene, so if you don't like it, don't watch it.
I'll get to work on fixing this car up. I'll be able to help you out and maybe spot for you if I can get it running again.
All right, the support car. Once Roll fixes this thing up, it's going to be very, very helpful. We'll deal with that then.
Ah, there you are. I've been looking for you so I could give you this. Your citizen's card. Now you'll be able to use the city gates. Of course, there are some gates that can't be opened, but...
Why's that?
Pirates. We've received information that indicates there are some headed this way. So as a precaution, we're evacuating the civilians and locking the gates.
Pirates? Our grandfather is still inside the city. Will he be all right?
Well, I'm sure he's heard the announcements about the pirates. If I see him, I'll make sure he gets to a safe place. If you'll excuse me.
I'm worried about Gramps. I hope he'll be okay.
I'll go look for him. You wait here.
Okay, Mega Man. Be careful.
Okay, so there are some pirates on the way. That doesn't sound very good. Unfortunately, this thing's got to be about 20 or 30 minutes long, so we'll deal with them next time. Yep, guys, there are indeed some games I play in which I'm not constantly looking at a girl's ass. If you have no idea how much I really love this game, stay tuned and you will indeed find out. See you then. Take it easy.